All right. Now, probably the only positive, like maybe the stages, right? But maybe the only positive character-wise, right, that is exciting for Chaos Reigns is, of course, Noob Saibot and his brand new endorsement from Monster Energy Drinks. Well done, son. Welcome to capitalism, right? Now, we're gonna go through his bio, and we'll have a look at the we'll talk about a little bit of his gameplay because we do see a lot in here anyway. Because I want to include it as well. But anyway, so this is his biography, right? Now I'd have to go back and check. Remember, I'm just a fan of Mortal Kombat. I'm supposed to know everything, but sometimes I might forget. But we all know that in the original, true, proper, non-woke, metal timeline, right? Noob Saibot, like Bihan, after he was killed in the tournament, the older brother, Sub-Zero, the original, became Noob Saibot. This is how he became that, right? So, and he was, I think he was what, resurrected or created by Quan Chi, is that correct? I'd have to check. Remember, I'm a fan, I'm supposed to know everything. And I couldn't be asked researching it before I did this video. But that's why I like to make my stuff interactive as well. See, I can do that too. Anyway, it says Sub-Zero Bihan was the Lin Kuei's ruthless grandmaster. He dreamed of making his clan a dominant force in Earthrealm. Yes, so again, just like before, right? This is why I hate this new timeline. Like, come on, man! Like, the new timeline was just a sales pitch so they could create their woke crap. That's the only reason why they did. But Bihan and his dreams died at the hands of a godly havoc from another timeline. Shit. This havoc stole Bihan's soul. Oh my god. Do you remember back in the good old days when only the sorcerers and Shao Kahn could, nick people's souls out of their bodies? Remember that? I remember that. Pepperidge Farm remembers that too. Right, now just any other clown could just wander in and go, oh, your soul is mine. Your soul is mine too. And yours, right? What is he, shopping on the fucking internet? Like, just, it's not that easy, bro. You don't just add to cart and then pay, right? Like, this is, I don't know if I'm really buying Havoc as a boss. Are you guys buying it? Right, I don't know, man. Right, but remember my theory from ages ago, right? This was my theory I had. That perhaps, that because he's so powerful and he can't be stopped, and because we've had references to the Dragon King, we got the Dragon King army, all that sort of jazz, that, we actually get like the good guys and the bad guys currently, right, who are at war with each other, join together and then resurrect the Dragon King somehow to fight against Titan Havoc, right? Unleashing a greater evil to defeat the other great evil, right? Like his creator, Noob Saibot is dedicated to fomenting anarchy. He will not rest until all forms of authority are eradicated. Wow. That sounds like defund the police. I just realized that. Shit. Along with all their, vaccine and weed drug pushing pro crap that they put in this game, now they're defunding the police. I know that's a hell of a stretch. That's a huge reach, right? Grasping at straws, but I don't give a fuck. It's my video. I'll talk about whatever I want, right? And we know this is what Havoc's all about, right? He wants everything in chaos, doesn't want anything to be controlled or whatever, right? Now, if we have a good look, right, we got like Pirates of the Nerubian, Can I say that? Pirates of the Nerubian here with his fucking Captain Jack Sparrow hat, right? Like, does it... Either that... See, this is the other thing too that kind of bugs me. It gives me... See, this is what I hate, right? Ever since they started with MK10, this is why I said like, this is when all the woke stuff started. Because there's been a lot of sort of like... They started changing things to being a lot more Middle Eastern looking. Started covering the women. They changed Outworld's aesthetic to just being like fucking sand everywhere, right? You know, literally like the women, especially in MK11, it's like, damn man, could you make it more bloody obvious, right? Anyway. So, moving on. Yes, that's a bit stupid, but, you know, given, I'm assuming that we'll get different, like, obviously we'll get different face masks, headpieces perhaps, I don't know. Obviously we're going to get different skins for him because it's Noob. They'll probably go crazy on bringing out outfits for him. We've already got the Ultimate MK3 one and pre-purchase. But what's really interesting though, is the skin behind him, right? The guy that's like all thug life and shit in the back. This dude is not wearing the pre-purchase skin. This is a whole other skin, right? Now, I know what it is. It's because when he does his moves, if you see it in the trailer, right, it's essentially like a phantom of himself, and we've had this since Mortal Kombat Trilogy. Yeah. Where Noob would actually like send out shadow versions of himself, which is really cool. But in the context of this game, could that also be a skin that we unlock as well? So we have Noob, we play through the story, and then we actually unlock an alternate skin for Noob, which is his shadow self, right? That'd be kind of cool, right? Then you get both, and you get like Pirates of Nerubian and fucking the proper Noob looking one, right? Which, to be honest, I think the one in the back looks far better, right? I'm very much more classic ninja. Okay, and what the fuck is with this spank hand that this dude's got on his waist? What, 2 hands isn't enough, bro? What, you couldn't take the gloves off, so you just needed something that felt a little bit more human? You fucking degenerate. Like, by the way, that's just jokes for those people out there on the spectrum. You know, I don't actually believe that Noob Saibot is jacking off, like, with what I'm assuming is Sub-Zero's hand, right? Because if we go to the trailer, right, there's a certain point in here where Sub-Zero is actually, he's been captured, right? And no, that's not it. God, I hate those Khaos outfits. God, it just looks fucking, I hate Aztec aesthetic. I really do. I hate it. Look at this dipshit and his sparkles, right? Look at that crap. Captain Sparkles. Anyway, so so there's a part in here where like Noob is like getting poker-fied. Yeah, so he's on a table, right? And then he's blah blah blah. I'm gonna take his soul because it's just like adding shit to a card on fucking eBay, right? Like, and I know some, you know, oh, but Shao Kahn's, shut up, just shut up. I don't want to hear it. Right, it's crap. Everyone knows it's crap. I'm just trying to find the face, right? Because I'm trying to understand something. You'll see in a minute. Look, this dude just literally peels himself out of shit, right? You know, on a hot day when the bitumen gets melting on the road, this is what this dude, he's like pulled himself off the... Look at all this shit. I know he's coming out of a portal, calm down. Anyway, he's like, oh, monster energy. You know what? You know what I think this is? I reckon, right? I reckon this is Slimer from Ghostbusters, yeah? And he's found himself a proper manly outfit rather than just being a glob of green sperm floating around. And at some point, the Ghostbusters are going to show up in the story. I really want that alternate outfit for Noob. Like the shadow skin one. Look at this fucking hat. Right? R.E.B. Hardy. Ahoy, you landlubbers. The fuck, man. Jeez. Like this is just... You know what I think? This reminds me of like Middle Eastern crap. Right? Like that sort of design. And look, I'm not against it as such. But it's been very obvious since MK10 that they have been pushing that sort of stuff. Right? In their aesthetics. Where's the shot? You know the shot I'm talking about. He's got like all these needles coming towards his head. Right? I still can't get over that that Cyrax fatality. Imagine thinking that was the best thing you could come up with. Right? It just popped into my head when I was watching this trailer. It's not in this trailer, but right. Yeah, I don't know if I'm buying him being a boss. I don't know, man. Fucking smug bitches. Anyway, right. Oh god, I need the shot. Right? No, that's not it. I like all those hands and stuff. Those hands and stuff are cool. Right? That'd be cool. That'd be cool if that was like one of his special moves, that all the hands come out. Here's Captain Sparkles. Calling on the Powerpuff Girls. What a fucking idiot. Right? Where's the shot? I missed it. Did I go? Maybe it's earlier on. Right? Look at this. Look at this fucking... Like, this is just like Kang the Conqueror's. Just... When I tell you that they're copying Marvel, this is another blatant... Like, straight up, dude. Like, come on, man. Right? There's it. Imagine... Look. This shit on it... Well, I know I was talking about Noob, but like... This shit on his chest looks like fucking he went to like paintball. Right? He got hit by everyone and he's like, I'm not fucking dying. I'm not dying. I'll just keep running around. See, look at him sparkling up. There we go. Yeah, so this shit comes out of him, right? Because he's walking like operating room. Now, explain to me, like, why do you need to be stabbed in the face? With needles to get your soul out. Can somebody answer me that? Can somebody answer me that, please? I'm just curious. Right? Do you know, I saw this picture of Sub-Zero's face, by the way, on Twitter, and a whole bunch of they-thems going, oh, Daddy Sub, you know, like, fuck's sake, man. Anyway, right? So I think the best thing about this combat pack is not the woman. It'll be Noob. Was that shit coming off his ass? Dude, wipe your fucking ass, you degenerate prick. Anyway, so is that a Batman? He doesn't have a Batman. Is he got a Batman? It looks like almost looks like a bat symbol on his belt. Anyway, I know it's not, but it's just the lighting. So he's doing a Naruto run. Bro, look at this, right? So he's doing the Naruto run, and then this dude's like goose stepping over here. He's like, I'm out of here, right? So yeah, I think Noob is going to be probably the highlight of this expansion, as well as Alt F4ing the game, right? But I want to know what you guys think, because he is the best, right? It's not going to save the game, right? But he is the best thing about the expansion, and whatever this secret is that Ed Boon keeps rattling on about. Anyway, catch you next time.